Why?
My shirt, I don't know.
Don't overthink it.
But it makes me feel funny.
What, your shirt?
Yeah.
Look at this, babe. This TV that you... Have you even used this TV once? Well, now it's what we're hanging our little phone thing from. Alright, your friends want to hear...
Oh, this is on.
Your friends want to hear what's up with you.
What friends?
Your friends that watch this.
Just kidding.
So, tell them.
Which part do I update them on?
This TV's swinging. This does not look earthquake safe.
Yeah.
It's from like when this place was built in 1882 or whatever. What?
You just slammed your hand on my poop.
You can't even feel it.
Stop. Little kids watch this.
Well, you're the one that said something. Alright. What are the updates? We're already a minute and a half in and we haven't said anything of substance.
Luke and Kayla came in last night.
I already told them that.
Oh.
But go ahead, say something about it.
It was really good. It helped me get some perspective.
Get some perspective.
Trying to use that whole third key, joy through humor. So now I just make a lot of paralytic jokes.
How did the physical therapist respond to it?
No, they laugh.
I thought you said they don't know what to do. Or was that the nurses? Certain people?
Certain people. I have fun with the nurses. I always joke with them.
Me too. Especially when I played that song earlier.
Yeah, that was funny. I did occupational and physical therapy today. And the occupational therapist said, quote, "You're a beast," end quote. Also said,
I've never heard you put someone saying in quotes.
and then when I was doing the thing, she told the other therapist, I heard her say, she has a high, how'd she say? Something about my,
Hey, Laura's coming.
something about my recovery being really high, so they didn't have to worry about something. I forget what it was. And then, she said,
Is it Tess?
that is not Tess.
Tess is her nurse.
She's the sweetest lady. Anyways, they were really impressed with my progress, what I was able to do today. They just like, I don't know if they like have to say that, because I get it every time. But today, the occupational therapist, one of them was like the main occupational therapist. She's like the big dog on campus. She was just really impressed with what I was able to do. The physical therapist, I got to hook my legs up to some electric things, and they stuck me on like a stationary bike.
Is that like the Iron Man thing on your hands?
Yes, but it's for my legs, and they had me ride like a bike for 15 minutes, and it felt like riding the Peloton for 15 minutes. Like my legs were so tired.
Crazy.
Because they're actually using your muscles. Mm-hmm. They're just making them do it through electricity. And then
I'll pretend that I understand.
It's pretty crazy. I wish you could see it.
I can't because of COVID.
Anywho, actually, I don't think that's true. I see other people in there.
I know, but the caseworker just told me I can't go to the thing until you're approaching discharge.
Oh, that's probably why those people are in there. That
yeah.
Anyways, so the caseworker said that I am doing really well in therapy, and I'm participating, and I'm have a good attitude and everything.
Do you think they tell everyone that?
No, I think I literally do have. I just tell them, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. And even when I'm tired and I like feel like I can't do anymore, and they say 5 more, I say okay.
Sheila, is that what you say too?
What?
You're like, whatever you want me to do. We're recording a video, so if you don't want to have your voice on it, don't talk.
That's okay.
But is that what you say too? Just whatever you want me to do, I'll do it.
In physical therapy.
Now, I say I'll try. Like, okay, I'll try.
There is no try, Sheila. Only do.
Well, in the beginning, I was saying I can't. So I went from I can't, I'll just say, yeah, I'll try. And I usually do it. Like if they say, let's take a walk around the thing, I'll go, okay. Now I don't even say I can, I know I can do it. So.
Sheila, you know Disney bought Star Wars, right?
Did they?
There's a Star Wars land at Disneyland. She's a big Disney fan. My point is, you got to know your Yoda quotes. You can't say try. There's only do.
All right, I'll do that tomorrow.
Her last day.
Sheila, we're going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you guys.
We better get a roommate cooler than you.
Well, I think that's impossible.
I think you're right. Hey, I heard your laugh.
Did you?
Yes, you just laughed.
Yay.
Sheila, we're going to take you to Disneyland when we get out of here.
Yes, I'll be ready.
We're going to go on Space Mountain.
Cool.
Not in the handicap line.
Right.
Well,
Sure.
unless
Except to cut the line.
unless we do it to cut the line.
It shortens the wait for us.
But we will have integrity and we will wait in the line.
Heck no. I'll be like, I was a paralytic.
Yeah,
I
like-
get to have the front line everywhere. I'll just still be in a wheelchair, pretending not to move.
see, you're the one that said we need to have integrity.
Here in the hospital, Disneyland's a whole different ballgame.
Oh my gosh.
It's everyone for themselves.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh.
Anyway. I still think it's crazy that Disneyland is supposed to be in the city we're in right now. Pomona. But rumor has it Pomona didn't want Disneyland.
Okay, no one cares about that bit.
Sheila cares. Did you know that, Sheila?
What?
That Disneyland was supposed to be in Pomona?
No, I didn't.
I might just be passing misinformation, but I'm
But
pretty
Sheila,
sure I'm not.
Sheila, do you care?
No. Not right now. It's not here.
I want to tickle you if you
You
could
can't.
feel it.
You can't tickle.
You could feel it on your neck. I'm going to tickle your scar.
No, don't do that. It's looking good.
I told you.
I thought I was doing... Babe, stop. I thought I was like rubbing it with my fingers. And then I looked and they're not moving. Is this the part of grief where like everything's just fucking...
Is that a stage of grief?
Yeah. Alicia, is that a stage of grief?
Did you expect to get an immediate response?
No, I expect her to watch this video and then tell me if it's a stage of grief.
Okay. It is. Well, we know that. Yeah.
That hurt. What did you just do?
I touched your leg, but not that hard. That's good that it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It means you felt something.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that it hurt because it was so gentle. But it's alright. This leg's coming alive. Before, remember, you could only feel like a little bit of hot or cold when we would squeeze it tight. And you just heard it when I kind of bumped it a little bit. Or felt it
That's true.
hurt you.
We haven't even started that new medication yet.
This thing keeps sinking down. I'm trying to get your whole head in it.
It's okay.
So, what of substance has been said besides the fact that Disneyland should have been in Pomona?
Nothing. Tomorrow I go and meet with all the people here who have spinal cord injuries. Like, well, none of them were like me because apparently mine is extremely rare because I'm super unique.
It is very rare. So,
But I get to meet other people who are kind of going through the same thing. So hopefully I'll get a chance to minister or be
True that.
ministered to.
true that.
So that's exciting. Other than that, like, not much has changed. You can see my hand, hold on. The arm is weak.
That's more movement than before, babe. Than the last time you showed it off.
I know, this is like what the Iron Man thing does. Like
Yeah.
almost.
So I like want to show it.
I know, but you can't really see it on. Did you guys see it? Watch. Opening it takes more energy, but
Show me this hand.
open.
Hold on. Close your eyes. Okay. Hold on. You're going to spread them apart on 3, okay? Or on go after 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, they move, baby. They move way more than the last time we looked. Here, try to move them now. Hold on. Babe, that's a big deal.
So that's what the OT was saying today, because she grabbed my wrist like this too, and had me move my hand or my fingers, and she said, "There's movement."
Hold on, move them again. Babe, this is what we've been praying for. Can you pee too?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
I.C.U.P.
I see.
So guys, so she gets this thing called a straight cat. So her bladder can contract and push the pee out, but the opening of the bladder or whatever. Look at those triceps and biceps and
That's the part I
deltoids.
can't feel. This whole backside.
You can't feel this?
I can't feel. I feel that. Can't feel that.
Can't feel that?
That I can't feel.
Well, distracted. Don't tell me.
The
tell
sphincter
me.
won't open.
Okay, the sphincter. I didn't want to say the word again. But yeah, the sphincter. It does not want your head in the shot. Let me bend it here. There we go. Yeah, the sphincter won't open. So they straight cath. They put like a straw inside there, and it drains the bladder out. The bladder naturally compresses, and the pee comes out. And they pull it out. And before they do it, each time they do a little ultrasound on her thing, and we all take bets. When I say all, it's her and me and
They
the
do an
lady.
ultrasound to see how much pee's in there.
And we do the Price is Right rule, where like if I say 497 milliliters, she can say 498, and just basically steal, my chance of winning.
What was your point of bringing all this up?
That is the thing that we need to focus on now, because
No, you were bringing it up for I.C.P.
let's focus on that as well. The fingers are starting to move. That's pretty crazy, babe. Last time I recorded and like tested her to move that hand. Like, is it this hand? It is the left hand, by the way. The camera's reversed and all this nonsense. But it only moved a little bit like that. Like this one moved, not even that much. I can't like kind of move my finger. It was like that much. And then her thumb moved a little bit, but that was it. You just moved. I saw your ring finger, or I saw your index and your middle.
Really?
Move. Yeah, look it. Okay, I don't know. Move them. We need like a flat board.
Yeah.
Can you turn your hand around? Okay.
Not really. Oh.
You don't want to see? You're going to look back on this video one day and be like, I wish I knew how many fingers I could move at that moment.
At that time, I'll move all 10.
I know. But for sake of some detail, like who was right or wrong about Disneyland and Pomona and all that, you'll reference this and be like, I wish I knew how many fingers moved on my left hand. You silly, babe.
You trying to tickle me again where I can't feel it?
You really can't feel that. Man, you would squirm.
The pressure, yes, but no.
You would squirm before when I would do this. I'm poking her like right above her hip bone.
Well, one positive thing of this
is I don't get to tickle you. Oh, so anyways, we were calling it straight cath forever, and they're like I.C.P, like the letters I, C, and P. And I said, wait a second. I.C.P, like the letter I, the word I, and then the word S-E-E, and then the word P-E-E. And the nurse was like, "Oh my gosh, I never thought about it." I was like, "Why don't you just add the U in there and make it I.C.U.P?" And then one of us remembered I think it was me, the I.C.U.P joke. Remember you would like look when you're in school, elementary school. You're like, "Hey, how do you spell I.C.U.P?" And then the person says I.C.U.P, and you go, "Oh, you see me P? That's so funny." Anyways, so now our nurse, uh, Vivian. Vivian. She doesn't look like a Vivian, but she is. So my definition of what Vivians look like just updated. Uh, she, I just saw her in the hall when I was leaving. She asked if I wanted orange juice or like cranberry juice. I'm like, no, I'm good, thanks. She's like, I was like, maybe tomorrow. But she thinks it's the funniest thing ever. I.C.U.P. She's like, I did the I.C.U.P, but you were gone. I was like, yes, I was getting my dinner. I'm sorry. She's like, all right, well, tomorrow. Because I want to learn how to do it. What?
I wonder why.
I just want to help. And I just want to mess with you. I'm going to like turn the straight path towards you and you're going to pee on your face. I'm just kidding.
That was such a Nasher thing to say.
It was. It was.
You hung out with him too much today.
I did this morning. Why do kids think potty humor is so funny?
Why do you?
I don't know. Because the kid in me never grew up. Well,
I'm thinking I'm gonna shave my head. What do you guys all think?
don't shave your head, but
like,
also
I can't
don't
take it
lift
anymore.
up this arm.
Laura's coming to help me with all that.
I wonder if you did that already and it's captured on the video. We'll never know.
I'm sorry, I have armpit hair. Because I've been laying in a hospital for over a month.
I don't care at all. Do you care?
I don't love it.
I love you.
I love you.
What else? So I.C.U.P. You got movement in all your fingers, I think. I mean, you won't let me prove it on the video. Let's do it one more time. Turn your hand around. Darn it. Okay. Try to move your pinky. Just try to move all of them. Just move them, babe.
Okay.
I know it's hard because... Okay. Go ahead and move them. They're moving. But you're moving your wrists too.
Yeah.
So it's... Earlier, I saw these two guys move. For sure.
Well, those two have the most feeling.
Oh, they do?
And the thumb. It's just the pinky and the ring finger that are really numb. Okay, I can feel that.
Oh, yeah?
Toward the tip.
Was that new?
Yeah. And then do the pinky. Yeah, no, that one's being... That one's being a stinker.
Give it kisses. Kiss your ally and make it all better.
That was only that simple.
Your hand looks so small.
Positive note, my PT, when she had me stand up, she like held me to stand me up. She said, how tall are you? I said 5'2". She's like, oh, I would have thought like 5'3". So maybe I gained an inch.
I was actually thinking... She was laughing. I was actually wondering that, like, when you go through spinal surgery, what if you get taller or shorter? One of the two. You know what else is crazy? Dr. Yi, who was the neurosurgeon who did this surgery.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Not at all. We honest to the Lord. Don't believe anyone had any part in it. It was just a terrible time. Hey. Anyways, what's crazy is Sheila's neurosurgeon. I don't know if we're violating a HIPAA law or something.
No.
But her neurosurgeon is Dr. Yu too. And you know what's crazy? Sheila, you should come tell us this. I'll just tell it for you.
Yes,
But she was just telling us how like she had met with Dr. Yi, a bunch of stuff, and he was just like
super friendly
and stuff. But then on the 23rd of March, which was that the day of your surgery, Sheila?
Yeah.
She rolls up in here. Well, rolls up in her car, not in her wheelchair. That was after. But she rolled up here at Casa Colina is actually where the hospital here is where she had her surgery. And she said he came in and was just very somber and stuff. And I was like, I bet it's because this sad thing happened to this young woman on the 20th. Anyway, we felt really strong, probably around the 23rd. Maybe it was like a little bit later that we needed to call Dr. Yi and tell him that we were so appreciative of him. And that if, for whatever reason, if there was anything like weighty on his conscience or just that something happened on his watch, that even if he couldn't have made any difference, which I don't think he could have, that it just that burden, we just wanted to like release him of that, and we called him up. And
what if he comes tomorrow to say bye to Sheila?
I hope
And then
he
sees
does.
he's
I hope he does.
laying here.
I hope he does. He's great. He's an amazing surgeon. This thing that happened to Jess, it's pretty freakish. It's kind of baffled everyone that's heard about it. Like, it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sheila's surgery went awesome. She got 95% of her, what is it called? Calcium or something? Calcification removed, and it was a very successful surgery. Jessica was a very successful surgery. Her mushy bone that was pulled out got replaced, and they did a fusion and put titanium and all this stuff, and her neck moves awesome. There was just this other thing that happened, the spinal stroke part.
Yeah, that minor little thing that happened.
That minor detail. But how many is your nose?
Nope, I got a hand.
The theory is there was inflammation around. It can be from the infection itself and the trauma of the surgery. Just a little tiny, like a hair more of tightness in that epidural area against the spinal cord just choked it of oxygen for long enough.
Who knew?
And then,
I was so lucky. I should have played the lottery.
because this rare thing happened. No, you should play the lottery, I think is the principle.
Yeah, because I'm clearly
I'm just
a
kidding.
very lucky person.
We're totally kidding. Don't waste your money.
No, because
Oh, but Uncle Bruce, please continue to buy us those tickets at Christmas time. We do love that. It's very fun. My uncle always buys us like the mega thing. We get pretty excited. It's fun. And then, like, usually not even one number on the things are like, how is this possible that not even one of the numbers is right? But anyway, what were you gonna say?
I don't know, but the video is already 23 minutes. I'm sure everybody's tuned out at this point.
Okay. You want me to push stop?
Do you
I
guys
got
want
you.
us to put stuff?
Well, I'm pushing a web button. This one's gray and black though. You want me to push it? Oh, you see my camera focus?
Yeah.
Wow, technology. All right. Sayonara.